way back in the pack. I believe drew 18. Josh, I believe, drew 15. But the disclaimer before we even get started, as Isabella would say, that's a naughty word, Grandma, but it's kind of been a shit show. The announcers are saying the track has character.
USRA.
I'm going to say it's full of holes. We've had lots of rain this week.
Run number 2 will be Doug McKillop. And the 1 to 56 is Ty Griffin. Ty Griffin should be your track champion. At the drop of the green flag.
Caused some issues with track prep like they normally do.
Kyle Brown was your points champion in the modified division.
Track.
We've already crowned 3 champions on the 2021 season.
Not tonight.
Kyle Brown in the modifieds.
So, the modifieds lost half of the field just in wrecks. And for those of you that know racing, if the modifieds can't get
around, number 2 out of New Richland, Minnesota, car number 3 will be the inside of row number 3, Jake Sockow, the 14. Adam Anning around out row number 3. Jared Baumeister out of Waseca, Minnesota, car number 81. And the 4th, Jason Bass, make up row number 4. Row number 5 will be Brandon Maitland in the 2. And Dan Upton in the 16. Row number 6 will be Sean Wolski in the 95. And Josh Roney in the 8X. Row 7, Jim Source, the 54, Hunter Kennedy in the 02. The row number 8 will be Josh Apple, the 65. And Tyler in the 5. Row number 9 will be John Ross in the 64, and the 66 will be by Chip. Row number 10 will be the 2 of Jared Bransky in the wild one, Greg Elliott in the D1. Row 11 is Jeremy Grantham in the 22.
So our goal tonight is to
row number 12 will be Brandon Hare in the 56, and Billy Steinberg
get off the track
and your final starters
to drive
provisionals, courtesy of El Presidente. The 9J of Jeremiah Reed and the 40 of Storm and George Gilliland.
Mason has already been
on the line for these guys. They came out full force
because of all the rain they got.
Parade lap time.
So we've had very dry weather.
Philistine Heating and Cooling USRA B mods.
But this week was a different story.
Sarah looks ready. On turn 4, and it is showtime.
Hopefully, no practice.
Doug McKellar hanging back in that second spot. Sacco. That could be troublesome.
Not so fast, my friend. Alicia is on the call. You put the bat signal up. It says pull that bad boy out of there. Pull the pin. Pull the other pin. Throw the hood over the fence. Let's go. 2 grand's on the line.
Looks like his
He's got a pair of
back
parts working on it.
rear panel
This is not her first
hitting the
rodeo.
tire
Fast
for
man to the
Levi.
rescue.
Look at him. Look at him. He is dual purpose.
Rodney
he's versatile.
Schweizer, my buddy Rodney Schweizer to the rescue as well.
So 5 laps down,
All right, so Sacco going to join back.
which is
the field. He's gotta
better
wait for him
than
to
what
come through.
modifieds did. It took them forever to get 2 laps in initially. So everybody must be
Berg, I know better than that.
being somewhat cautious. Looks like Josh is up to 246.
Phil eyed with the door over the. We don't need to look out the right side anyway.
I gotta find Levi again. When I start looking to see where other people are, I lose
We do
him.
thank and appreciate each and every one of you race fans for coming out tonight. Season
85 is
down
top.
here at the Hamilton County Speedway. Driven by Carl Chevrolet. Lights are going down on the back straightaway. 5 laps in the books for Levi's. Brandon Toft, your winner 3 weeks ago. Looking to do it again. Green flag. Look at this Webster.
Another yellow.
Back out on the speed. I don't know if Jet cleared down the back chute.
Webster started 7th and he was, where'd he go? He's
So-
slow now, he comes the rest of the 3 and 4.
Tofty is in the front.
He was up to 3rd.
And then we got 14.
Let's talk to
Sock
John
out.
down there.
2's up there. 1's up
I'm just
there.
looking here where he
Josh.
started some of these guys. Look at
Here's-
Josh Apple started back in
Josh started
row
15.
third.
And he's up to 6. So Josh is getting up through.
The fruit basket's on the move in the 65J.
Feels like Christmas. Up next will be your finale, your stock car A-main event, $2,000 on the line for the stock cars, as well as V-Mods tonight. Where are the Brandon Tofty fans tonight?
The birthday boy bird, Brandon Tofty.
Any Jake Sockdown fans out there tonight? What about the one of Doug McCullough? Brandon Maitland, Brian mentioned Apple into the top 5. Ty Griffin, your track champion.
I thought Apple was 6. They're saying he's 5. Still, Levi's still got this.
Brandon Harrell pulled off of the
Back.
speedway.
Where'd he go again? I'm having a heck of a time tonight. Probably because this is a nerve-wracking track for me tonight. So, guess we'll see. Got 6 laps in. So we were lucky we got 5 in, I guess, right off the bat. Now we got another car sitting down here in the flustered tonight. You can fill in the blanks on that one. And it's too bad because the track has been great all year long.
So the 9J is going to need assistance down in the bottom of turn number 3 once we get
everybody is
the wrecker back.
It's so rough that I'm assuming that's what some of the problems are, why these cars just seem to be stopping. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Josh is still in 6. So go Josh. Levi's back here, about right there. 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe in 12. And again, I'm probably making you dizzy because I'm trying to count and look at other cars. If I don't just focus in on him, I'm sure I'm going to make you dizzy. So, and it's 11:30 at night. Oh my. We still got one more race to go after this.
Still waiting for a hook down the bottom of turn number 3.
So now we're waiting on the tow truck, which is towing so many people off that I'm assuming. Oh.
So Ty Griffith goes pit side.
Levi's still out there.
He's going to pick up the track championship anyway. He had 107.2. So Ty Griffith going to start close on the track championship and Mulder in pit side.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, Bird.
The real entertainment is up on the hill over here.
What?
Somebody's driven their vehicle down to the culvert. Toll's got them. That's the real show to watch right now.
Well, that's awesome.
Don't bring attention to it. All right, I won't bring any more attention to it.
So we got the tow. I don't know if you heard that, but the tow truck is dealing with a spectator that has driven their car down the hill over here. If you've been at Webster, you can see over there. It's a hill. They've driven it off the driveway into a culvert.
So Inman now going to drop down and talk to the official. Seems like the thing to do.
Not sure how that tire's holding up with his rear panel. It appears to be cutting into it, but who are we to know up here? And now we're just making joyride circles around the track. So we only have one tow truck. And if it were me, I would say the spectator could sit there until the race was over. But now we're gonna have music, I guess. Our second delay of the night. Our first delay was lights on 3 and 4 were not working, so we had a technical issue and downtime. Then at least we just stopped the cars on the track. unweighted. But this time we're just driving around in circles. All you racers, I don't know. Maybe that's better than moving than to stop. Feel bad for not talking on commentary because our announcers aren't talking either. They turned on music. Oh, we're gonna finally stop. Thank goodness. Because Levi could use a little work. Can Dalton go out there now and?
I fucking wish he would. This is why I need to be down there.
Now they're going again.
B-Mods about ready to roll again as we get our lineup set with 6 laps down. Bringing the top to your current race leader in car number 85.
I still think he's
Jake
11
Stockdale
or
with the 14th
12.
car in the 2nd spot.
I'm trying to
Then you got
count,
Baumeister in that 3rd position. Baumeister started 7th. He's into 3rd. Doug McCullough and Brandon Maitland, that is your top 5 with 6 laps down and 14 to go.
All right, so 1 to go, the signal from the flag stand.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Caution lights going down. Gonna go back under action
Probably
here.
12. And Josh is 6.
All right, caution lights down. Down the back chute they go. Brandon Toffey, Jake Sockow, Jared Bommister. Here we go, turning them loose. 6 laps down, gonna fire them up.
Obviously 3 and 4 that's causing the trouble, must be. I can't see anything down there. So.
All right, so getting the field set, getting the track cleaned up. Here we go, signal from the flag stand.
Is now the leader. Josh in 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly.
All right.
Start at 18.
Paid for a full seat down the edge of your chair. That is all you'll need. Sock out, trying to hang on. 9 to go. Sock out of Manning, Iowa.
9 to go.
14. We are back underway with 9 to go. fourth position.